Hi everyone, it's Alex from Risk Academy, and I wanted to do a very quick video on how to choose a good master's program in risk management. And I'm specifically going to talk about risk management in non-financial companies because that's my area of expertise, and I'm not going to touch on the insurance aspect of risk management either. So this is how to choose the best or a better master's program in risk management. If you want to have real value from studying a degree in risk management, especially if it's a master's degree, you should look for three things. Thing number one, there should be a very good foundation in decision science, decision theory. That's the work done by Howard, Abbas, and few other professors in US. They've coined the decision science. They have amazing textbooks. Carl Spitzer did a great job commercializing all this research in his book Decision Quality. So if you're going to study risk management, you really want a good foundation in decision science and decision theory, because that's exactly how you integrate risk management into decision making. And this is what COSO and ISO talk about, but none of them give you any idea how to physically do it. Well, if you open any good book on decision theory, they'll tell you exactly how to do it. 7 steps. Step number 3 or 4 is do your quantitative risk analysis. And in that decision science, in that decision theory module, you immediately realize that you can't actually do any proper risk management without the second part, which is understanding behavioral economics or neuroeconomics, understanding the science behind what is called risk perception. And that's basically a group of scientists studying since 1970s the research into how people make decisions under uncertainty. That's Nobel Prize in Economics in 2002, that's Nobel Prize in Economics in 2017, that's all of the work by Kahneman, Tversky, Slavich, Dan Ariely, my personal favorite, because he writes about not the kind of the corporate scientific stuff, but the live day-to-day, why we're bad at managing uncertainty in our day-to-day lives. So that's the second bit, which is absolutely crucial. There has to be a significant amount of effort dedicated to understanding the whole science behind behavioral economics, and neuroeconomics is kind of the same thing, but just much more scientific and biological. And then the third thing is probability theory, because to quantify uncertainty you actually have to use proper mathematical tools, and unfortunately your green, yellow, red is just not going to cut it. It's just the uncertainty, the nature of uncertainty, the nature of decision making is so complex that unless you are using risk management for some basic, like domestic, day-to-day trivial tasks, you're actually not going to benefit much from simplistic tools that consultants have been promoting for years. So you have to use proper scientific tools. Decision trees, sensitivity analysis, scenario analysis, monte-carlo simulations, scoring mechanism, scoring models, all of those require proper mathematical background. So 3 things. If you're looking for a master's program, you have to look for those 3 things. Everything else is absolutely secondary. Learning about ISO 31000, learning about COSO ERM, this is like the most fundamental basic stuff. Like there's nothing groundbreaking there. If you understand decision theory, if you understand probability theory, if you understand the nature of cognitive biases, then you are in the top 5% of the risk management professionals in the world. So that's what you want to strive towards. Also, I did give away, if there's a significant portion of study on heat maps, risk reporting, risk appetite, risk mitigation plans, and risk owners, all of those, and risk management frameworks, all of those words are pretty much dead giveaways that this is actually probably not a good program. Because none of this rubbish has anything to do with proper risk management. Those are just all little wrapping, window dressing that consultants over the years came up with to pretend they understood risk management. So good luck finding your program. I'm not going to recommend you because there are not that many in the world. I mean, I've claimed there are none, but I was proven wrong. People have emailed me the links to good master programs that do cover those topics. I obviously forgot those. So do your own research, look for 3 things, and good luck in studying risk management.